Is it too late to invest in private real estate right now? My answer is I think not. When you think about investing, the key for investing is diversification. And private real estate is an asset which has very low correlation rate to the S&P 500. So for your safety and protection of your capital, you want to have a diversified base of assets versus having concentration. So I would think you would want to continue to have private real estate in your allocation. Now, there are pros and cons of every cycle. We are certainly at a mature cycle. We've had a lot of recovery. You know, the opportunity to buy cheap in 2009, 10, 11, 12 is gone, and you're very much in a mature, stable cycle overall. But there's good things and bad things about that. Certainly it's harder to find deals right now. And so having our private equity strategy is important because we have the sourcing power of all of our real estate sponsors we invest with. So that's a thing that we can take advantage of to help our investors. But the benefit of being in a healthy cycle like we have right now is the time to execute the plan is much easier. So for example, I use Pewaukee Plaza. That's a shopping center we bought a couple years back. It was only 10% occupied. We got a great deal. We bought it for $28 a square foot. But we went from 10% occupancy to 94% in 18 months. Now, doing that was achievable because we're now in a healthy economic situation. If you bought that asset in 2009, 2010, you probably wouldn't be able to lease it up for a couple of years. So it would have been hard to execute the plan. So the benefit of a healthy cycle is when you find the mistake or an error in an asset that's fixable, it's much easier to fix when you have a healthy economy. The hard thing right now is hard to find deals and source deals because of the difficulty of and the strength of the marketplace overall. But we counteract that by having our private equity strategy, which is unusual in our real estate industry overall. So pros and cons of each cycle, diversification, you want non-correlated assets, and that's what we're delivering at MLG in private real estate.